Hello and very warm welcome to Raflims. This is Farooq Hussain, and today we are at the second segment of batch cataloging in the Koha integrated library system with Excel datasheet. So in this segment or in this episode we will convert the Excel datasheet or Excel spreadsheet into MARC records. In last episode, we have normalized the Excel datasheet in a convertible format. So let's move on. We have one Excel datasheet. You can see this one. In fact, we have two Excel datasheet. So let me open this and I'll show you. The sheet 1 is with multiple copies and the sheet 2 is with single item. Only has one item as second copy. So okay. Okay, so to convert this Excel datasheet into MARC record, we need an application. We call it MARC Edit. So let me open my web browser, and there you need to write MARC Edit on your web browser. And the very first link is about the MARC Edit. You can see this. Alternatively, you can visit this website. So MARC Edit is actually available. The current version is 7.2 and it's available in 32-bit Windows. 32-bit Windows and 64-bit Windows and Mac OS and Linux and other zip formats. So we are using 64-bit Windows. So let me click here, and MARC Edit is available in two flavors. Even if you are not an administrator of your computer or you have no right to download and install any software in your computer, so you can even then download and install MARC Edit and you can use it. The second flavor is about the administrator flavor. If you are an administrator of your computer, so you need to download this one and you need to install this one. So let me click here and it will actually download the setup here. So just click on this setup, and it will take few time to initiate. So you just need to click on next and it will ask you the installation. I have already installed this, so it's asking me to repair or modify or remove. But when you install this for the very first time, it will just need to click on next, next and next and it will install. So here's the icon of MARC Edit. It's MARC Edit 7. So let me open this, and there you will find some important tools, and all the tools are available here. And MARC Edit is one of the best application to convert Excel data into MARC or MARC into Excel, or you can directly create the batch file from Z3 9.50 client or SRU client, and you can work on SQL Explorer as well and the Harvest OAI records as well. So there you need to click on export tab delimited text and then source file. You need to select the source file. The source file is our Excel file. So we just click here and you need to select the format. For example, it accepts text file, old Excel version and the Excel new version .xlsx. So we are working with this. So just select the version, for example this, and from the drop down actually, and then the file and open it. Now you need to provide the output file name and where you need actually output. So select the location. For example, I need output of this file on my desktop as sheet 2. So I'm going to work with sheet 2 first and then sheet 1. So and there you need to select what sheet you want to work. So sheet 2, and then we have some delimiter option, tab, comma, semicolon, pipe, others. So we go with tab, and then you can add it leader number, or if you're working on Unimark, so you can select the Unimark. So you can add this leader number if you want to, but let us go as it is. And then you need to click on UTF-8 encoded. So if there's no check actually, and after this you can select any of the field one by one. For example, let us select all the column. By mean field mean the column. This is actually all the columns are available here. So you can select any of the field, the required field, for example ISBN number or author field or whatever. See, title, author. So let me select ISBN field 1, and I need to map this to 0 to 0 and $A. The indicator would be double backslash. So 0 to 0 and dollar is actually delimiter and A is subfield code. So let me add this one by one. So you can add important field one by one, or you have another option, you can auto generate all of them. So I have auto generated all of them, and then you can join some important records and some important field. So let me show you how. For example, you can join this imprint area 260A, 260B, 260C. I mean the place of publication, publisher, and year of publication. So you can join them. So you can join actually the physical description if you have written in different columns. So you can join them, and then you can join the subject area. So you can join this subject area if you are providing as a subject heading. So or if you are working as a separate subject, there's no need to join. Similar other fields you can join, but it's better to not join any record field. But for 952, as I said, this is actually a join field, so we need to join all the subfield together to become one item. Not 952. Join item. And we need to save template. For example, just need to click on save template and finish here. It will ask you where you want to save the template. So on desktop, for example, template 2, and save on desktop, and then it will create the record. So it is saying process has been finished, record saved to this location, and okay. So now you can see this blue file is actually MARC file, and MARC file is one of editable file, and this one is actually the template, so for further use. And let me open this. So there you can see it's actually the MARC records. This is MARC file. So we need to remove the very first record. The very first record is actually the record of two first rows. So we need to remove this. And now you can see this is actually the MARC file, I mean the MARC record. editable MARC record, and we need to convert this into MRC file. I'll show you, it's quite easy. So there you can see this is actually 952 field, and it has joined all the subfields and all the columns. So I'll show you the Excel list, it will clear you more better. Here we have sheet 2, and you can see it's starting from 952 $1. So and there you can see the information is available on $A. So it has just accepted this portion, not all the fields. So it has joined this and this and this, and not this one because there's no cost. If there's some cost available, it will join automatically for this record, for this particular record. And it has joined this one, and this is actually a joined script. We provided a joined script for second copy. So this is another way. But this script is just an option if you are working one by one. So you can add second copy like this. If you're working one by one on Excel sheet, so you can add second, third, fourth copy, similar like with this script. So anyhow, so let us see what is actually the MRC file, sorry, MRK file. And there you can see $A, $B, C, and $E, $O, and $P. Where it has actually find the information, it just copy that MARC code. Anyhow, so let me change this to 952 because it's also one item record, so 952. And let me save this. After saving this, you need to compile record to make a MRC file. MRC file is actually MARC file, or you can say it's an executable file. So let me write the sheet 2. Remember, sheet 2 has no second copy except the record 2 only. I mean record 1 only. Okay, so there you can see the purple file is actually the MRC file, and the blue file is actually a MRK file. And sheet 2 is ready now. And again I need to open MARC Edit 7 and click on Export tab Delimited Text. Now I'm going to convert sheet 1, and remember sheet 1, every record of sheet 1 has 3 additional copy. I mean every record has 4 copies. So we need to provide the source file, that is our Excel file, and output file where we need output of this, where we need output of this sheet 1, and sheet 1 is already there, sheet 1, and similar thing next, and auto generate. Now I need your concentration here, so you can see we have till 955. Okay, so let us come to 952 and let us actually start join 952. Not 953 here. So 952. Now 952 is actually one item. all the fields of 952 or all the columns of 952 become one item, and 953 become the second item. See, you have two dot here, two star here, become the second item. And then 954 would be the third copy or the third item with all the required fields. And then the last one is 955 become the 4 copy, and similar way you can add as many as copy you want. So we have three additional copies, the 4 copies with every record. And now we can save this template for further use and finish. It will ask you where you want to save the template. Sheet 1 template. Save this, and it has generated the MARC file. Okay. MARC file for sheet 1. The very first record we need to remove because it is the record of very first 2 rows. And now there you can actually edit some information if you want to add. If there's some addition required, so you can do this. Okay, the main thing you need to perform here, you need to change 953 to become 952, because 952 is the field or is the tag of item in Koha. The MARC tag for item type. Item for the complete details of item. And you can see all are available. And additionally, you can remove some glitches. If there's some glitches, for example, the date has some glitch, so you can remove it. So you need to first let us actually change this value or main task. We need to select the 953 and Control F, and then replace with the same value and the 952. Instead of 953, it need to be replaced with 952. 19 actually. A modification were made and okay. Similar for the 954. The same value, tag number would be 952. 19 value, and the last one 955 would be 952. Again the 19 value, and you can actually remove some glitches here. You don't need this, at the rate, and replace them. See, it's now quite better. So all the fields, for example, 8Z3, ZC, main, and reference, this one. This way you can actually make changes here. For example, the cost of this item is 1000, and the cost of this is 1100. Changes that we have made in the Excel sheet, and this item is belong to journal books GB, and this item is belong to reference book. So this is what we do, and every record has 4 items. Again, we need to compile this and into MRC file. Sheet 1, and you can see 19 records process in this second, 0.10 second. Save this. So the sheet 1, here we have MRC file of sheet 1. So in this episode or the segment, we have learned how we can convert the Excel datasheet into MARC record, and in the last episode or the last segment of this video, we will learn how we can upload and import the MARC record into Koha catalog. So stay tuned. You are watching RAF Limbs. This is Farooq Hussain. Thank you very much.